know I've been missing for a while. Seriously have like a ton of business ventures that are coming up, going through, sponsoring comedy specials, and working with in at least with in my general area the Comic Con stuff. I'm trying to get into and work on, and the Ren Fair things, and there's just 20 million freaking projects that my business is getting involved in. So the channel has kind of taken a back seat. You know, my office is a total mess because, because of all the projects that I'm involved in. I really should be cleaning stuff up and getting things straightened out, but it's just this video, this Dr. freaking Uzumaki or whatever his name is, from Naruto or whatever his name is, Dr. Umar Johnson. I might as well just call him Well, actually, I'm not going to insult him by calling him Uzumaki. But I'm wondering, what is he a doctor of? I'm going to end up looking him up. It doesn't matter to this particular video, but I do want to look him up in the sense of, what is he a doctor of? I mean, black studies. I mean, I don't. Let's just get into the video. I'm older than this dude, and of course, we got my parents, grandparents, and so on. Slavery ended, what, over 200 years ago. I mean, we have this whole Juneteenth BS going on. Slavery ended over 200 years ago, yet we have black people that, and I've talked about this before on my channel, where you have black people telling us who we can date, who we're allowed to date or not date. It's like, I could have sworn we just went through a whole thing of my body, my choice. Didn't we just go through all that? So where in the hell does somebody like this Dr. freaking Fubar up here trying to tell me what I'm allowed to date or not date? And what do they call it? The white bunny syndrome? My ex-wife was Mexican. I live in El Paso, Texas. Most of the women I'm going to encounter are Mexican. But you're going to tell me that I need to stay single and go out of my way to date or hook up with a black woman. I hate to tell you, Dr. Fubar, but who the fuck are you? But but this gentleman, I guess, is with North Carolina, a coach for North Carolina. And yeah, let's get into this.
I'm very proud to be African American.
See, all right, let me stop right there. I know it just started, but let me stop. I'm not proud to be African American. I'm proud to be an American living in the greatest country on this fucking planet. Sure as hell, I'm not from Africa. I'm from my parents and my grandparents and so on, and then eventually going back to Africa. But I hate to tell you, unless I knew these motherfucking people, I'm thankful for the sacrifices they made and that they went through for me to be here today. But I didn't know these people. I'm living my life for who I am right now, today. That is who I'm living my life for. Me, my kids I care about, and my grandchildren. That, and my friends and my family that I give a fuck about. That's who I care about today. It's great he wants to be thankful for being an African American. I don't care, because to tell you the truth, I am not African American. I am Black American. I have a lot of African friends that they literally are like, Mark, you actually say it right. You're not African American. They're African American because they literally came from fucking Africa and got their citizenship. So they can actually say they're African American. Me, I'm Black American. And I'm not even really Black American because I'm fucking mixed. So I'm supposed to literally cut off pieces of me because, I mean, I'm what? I am 50-something% African. So am I supposed to cut my legs off of the other parts that aren't African to satisfy you motherfucking people? You black racist? Am I supposed to cut off the body parts that are the percentage? Because I'm 1% Thai, so do I got to cut my pinky off because it's not black? You know, I mean, I'm proud to be me. I'm proud of who I am, what I am, and the person I grew up to be. That's who I'm proud of. I'm not proud of what, I hate to tell you, but I'm not proud of who fucked in whatever. I mean, because think about this. Think about this. What if your father was a serial killer? You know, what if? So are you, I mean, are you supposed to cut ties? You supposed to be proud to be attached to those people? Or are you supposed to live your life? Well, I'm proud of living my life. I'm proud of the as I said, the sacrifices, parents, grandparents, and so on, that did what they needed to do for me to be here. The sacrifices they made. But for me to be a proud African American, I'm not African, I'm Black. And even then, I'm mixed. I hate when motherfuckers like with the DMV here or text.here up here trying to tell me I needed to choose. I was pissed because it was a black woman. I was like, what the fuck do you mean I need to choose? I'm mixed. Well, on the paperwork, you need to choose. And I'm like, that's illegal. Because I could have sworn we had the right, according to trans and everybody else, I could have sworn we had the right to choose whatever the fuck we wanted to choose. And I'm not choosing something out of the ordinary, which I'm allowed. By legal means, I'm allowed to choose fucking unicorn if I want as my race. Did y'all know that? I don't know about anywhere else, but here in El Paso, Texas, you can actually choose whatever race you want to fucking choose. So for this woman to up here tell me I needed to choose black, white, or Hispanic or something like that, I'm like, well, I'm not white, and I'm also not black. I'm mixed. I've got fucking Thailand in there. Well, that's the way the paperwork is. And I'm like, I looked at her and said, isn't that illegal now? In 2022, isn't that illegal? And I was like, you know what? That's an argument for another day. I just want my damn driver's license, my new driver's license, so I can move the fuck on. But that is an argument. That is, y'all started this bullshit, so that's an argument I will have for another day. But I digress. Y'all know me, how my videos go. He's proud to be African American. Fine. I don't get why he would even say that. Fine.
But I'm also very proud that my wife is white.
I don't even understand that. Again, I'm not trying to pick on this gentleman. Why are you proud that your wife is white? What does that have to do? What does her race have to do with who you fell in love with and married? What does her race have to do with shit? I'm proud to be mixed black, and I'm proud that my ex-wife was Mexican. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm proud that my kids are mixed. I'm very proud of. Extremely proud of that my kids are mixed. I'm proud that I'm mixed. Because I could have sworn we're supposed to be a melting pot, right? Isn't that what all you fucking liberals keep promoting out there? Is that we're supposed to be a melting pot? So why is it that black people want to turn around and start talking racism? Because it is racism. Because if it was a white person doing it, these people would be raked across the coals. But it's allowed for black people to say, not this gentleman, but this Dr. Fubar that's going to come up.
very proud that my three beautiful, unbelievable kids are a combination of both of us.
Let me say something to Hubert.
And this is the motherfucker. This is the dumbass right here. And I'm calling you a dumbass because you're a racist fucking dumbass. Everyone has come a long way. All of our ancestors came a long way. And let me tell you something. People tried to end racism thousands of years ago. Yeah, there was, you had the Greeks, the Romans, and everything else and stuff, but there were mixed marriages. I mean, hello, Egypt, maybe in Africa as far as the continent, but Middle Eastern people are much different than us niggas. Middle Eastern people are not black. Black people aren't Middle Eastern. And Egyptian, if you go to Egypt, I hate to tell you, they don't look like you or me. So, there were mixed people. I mean, I thought we were all supposed to get along. But apparently you want to get along as long as we only date within our race. Well, I hate to tell you, let's
Davis. Let me say this to Hubert Davis. I don't know whose Black America you were raised in. To University of North Carolina men's basketball coach Hubert Davis, I don't know what black community you came from, my brother.
There we go. My brother. Fuck my brother bullshit. We ain't brothers. I don't fucking know you. When I say my brother, it's people I actually know, and it's people I respect. Obviously, you don't respect this coach. You don't respect him. So why are you going to throw it out there like your best friends or brothers? I have hated that ever since I was a child. I have hated when black people coming up here and just be like, yo, what's up, my brother? And the thing is, we ain't talking about in a way of respect. We're talking about in a way of like they want something. You know how they approach you? Like, hey, what's up, my brother? Can you help a brother out? That kind of shit. That's what he's doing. So it is a sign of disrespect of him doing that bullshit. My brother. Fuck you. You ain't brothers. Just because we all happen to be black. My race, who my parents and grandparents and so on back, whoever they fucked, that ain't got nothing to do with who I am today. I didn't pick and choose who the hell was fucking each other back then. So my race doesn't determine a damn thing of who I am and what I am. I determine those things. I'm the one who went to school. I'm the one who got the education. I was smarter than both my parents. So it's not like they fucking helped me as far as education-wise. So I did the work. I put in the time. I put in the work. So my race, even my sex, as far as being male, female, I got no choice in that. But this whole my brother Glad to see everyone. Sub-Saharan African looks significantly different than Northern Africans. It's the same with East and Western Asians. I know. Trust me, I know. So I don't know where he's coming from to do this whole my brother BS. I don't know where this is coming from. It doesn't make sense to me. It makes no utter sense. I don't get it. I don't. It just. I'm losing. I'm upset. As I said, I really should be cleaning the house, getting everything straightened out. But seeing this video for Black Conservative Perspective, who I love his fucking channel, at the bottom here, love his fucking channel. But I saw this video and it just got my goat, and I was like, nope, I need to fucking speak up. Because who the fuck is this Dr. Fubar to tell anyone who they can or can't date? But I'm talking too damn much.
Those two statements, Hubert, those two statements cannot coexist in the same sentence. You cannot say, I'm proud to be black, and then turn right around and say, I'm proud to have a white wife.
He can say who the fuck he is proud, who he fell in love with. I thought love was blind. Isn't that what we all were taught? My dad was like this foobar. My dad was a fucking racist like that. Up here trying to tell me that I can't date or marry a white woman or whatever. And I'm like, I will date whoever the hell I wanted to. I told my dad. I mean, he literally beat the shit out of me. And I'll tell you right now, there are plenty of times when I grew up. There are plenty of times when I grew up that I should have beat my dad's ass because he fucking deserved it. Even on his deathbed, he said he deserved that. He should have gotten. I should have whipped his ass because he would have deserved it. You, my brother, I don't even know you. And I'm telling you to fuck off. Just the same way as I told my dad. I'm allowed to date, marry whoever the hell I want. It ain't up to you. Do I gotta register with Dr. Fubar? Do I gotta join the mutant registry? I gotta join the Dr. Fubar registry, and you get to pick and choose who I date or my wife? Fuck you, dude. As I said in the beginning, I'm in El Paso, Texas. It's mostly Mexican here. Am I supposed to sit on my hands and am I supposed to go to fucking the Northeast in the ghetto part of El Paso where the black people are and hook up with a hood rat just to be more black or something? Do I have to, as I said, do I have to register to you so you get to choose my girlfriend or my wife or whatever? Fuck you. I get to choose whoever the hell I want. I don't understand racist people like this, that you're supposed to only be with black people. So I mean, the way you're talking, I guess that's supposed to be gay and trans people too. I mean, what about Mayor Lightfoot from Chicago? Isn't her wife white? Isn't Don Lemon's gay husband white? I'm trying to understand. So are you going to tell gay people what to do? Because you're opening a can of worms here that I don't think you really want to open. You're basically fucking around with shit that you just don't understand because you're a racist. You want to date or marry whoever the fuck you want to date or marry? That's up to you. But if we run into each other on the street and I'm dating somebody, again, it's mostly Mexican here, and you have the nerve to come up and say something to me, my brother, trust me, it ain't gonna go good for you. Because you ain't got fucking right to be telling anybody. You live your life. You be you. You and your friends and your tribe and whatever the fuck you want to do, whoever you want to date, marry, fuck, that's you. That's on you. You do you, boo. But to be up here on a platform and insult other people and tell other people what they can and can't do, who the hell are you to do that? But apparently all of this is really spreading out or coming about because LeBron James' son, beautiful girl too, LeBron James' son, Bronny, took a white girl to prom. Beautiful fucking girl. I'm sorry. She looks beautiful. She looks presentable. She don't look like a fucking hood rat. I'm pretty sure she don't act like a hood rat. Because here's another thing. It ain't got nothing to do with race. I will date whoever the hell I want. If I want to date a black woman, she still needs to be presentable in the way I want. I'm sorry, I don't want somebody with nappy hair. I don't want somebody with cornrows. That's my personal choice. I'm allowed to have personal choice. It's my choice. My dick's the one that's got to get hard for that person. So it's my personal beliefs and my personal choice on what I want or who I'm attracted to. But it's the same thing for a white girl who wants to be all street and ghetto. What's up? What's up? I don't want that either. I don't want a Mexican hood rat or chola or whatever. I don't want that either. Personal choice. What does her being white have to do with anything? And here's my thing. How do you know she ain't got black in her? How do you know? Bronny could have just as much white in his DNA as she has black. Couldn't that, or wouldn't that make up the difference? So are you going to be now, Dr. Fubar, the DNA police? The genetics police? But I'm at a loss for words, because again, who is this Negro to tell someone else what they are allowed to date or not date? It's none of his fucking business.
Umar, are you totally against interracial relationships?
I am totally against it, and I want to make sure you understand why.
Because I
We
want.
have a name for it.
Okay.
There's nobody.
It's none of your damn business. What do you mean I'm going to let you know why? If I happen to be sitting there, I'd be like, okay, that's great. That's nice and all that you have a personal belief and a personal choice, but that's your personal choice. Who are you to be on the radio, on a podcast, whatever, telling anyone else what they are allowed to date or not date? Who the fuck are you to do that? Who made you Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet? Although you look like Thanos, but I mean, who are you? I'm seriously trying to understand people like this. People that feel they have the balls, the nerve to tell someone else what they are allowed to date or not date. I truly don't get it.
Crisis.
Okay.
I'm against the snow bunny crisis.
Now, what do you mean by, see, why is it you're allowed to be racist? Because why can't I say, well, I'm against the tar baby crisis? Huh? Why can't I say that? Oh, that would be racist. But you're allowed to say the snow bunny crisis. Now, here's my thing again. My ex-wife was Mexican. Most of the women I date are Mexican. Because it's El Paso. So what is that? The Chile crisis? The Chile, bunny crisis? I mean, if I date somebody Asian, is it the ramen, what? I'm trying to understand. Who are you to tell someone else? The snow bunny crisis, dude, there are black guys who are dating and married to Asians. There are black guys who are dating and marrying Latino women. Why is it that you're just limiting your comment to white women? What is that shit? See, that right there tells me that you are a complete racist, because you ain't bringing up anybody else.
And I want your white listeners to understand, because people be trying to say stuff like, he's the black Hitler.
No, because I would have to say that, whatchamacallit, I don't want to say his name, was probably way smarter than you. So I ain't going to call you the black, but dude, you are racist. Because you do know the world's a really big fucking place. Really big. So are you saying blacks they're not allowed to be with anyone, period? Because you said snow bunny. But I'm pretty sure if I were to talk to you, you'd be, well, I mean anybody that isn't black. And then I'd be like, okay, well, what percentage of black are we talking about? Because I'm mixed. So if it's a black girl, like my children are more Latino or Latina or white than they are black. So where do they fit in? Because it sounds to me that those of us who are mixed aren't supposed to fit in anywhere. Well, damn, I guess we're not allowed to date or do anything because, our black cards aren't fucking stamped. We don't have enough black in us. Again, I would love to fucking talk to, no, actually, no, my dad was like this dude, was like him. So I've been there. I've been there dealing with these kind of with racist. He's just like my dad.
I'm not the Black Hitler. I am in no way interested in hurting or harming the life of any human.
But you are. This is when I decided to do this video. That comment right there. But you are harming. You do remember that there's emotional and mental harm as well. See how these fucking people play word salad? Well, I'm not in the way, I'm not about hurting anybody. But you're meaning physically. You're not into hurting anybody physically. But you're telling people that they cannot date or fall in love or be attracted to anyone that they want, because we have the freedom to fucking do that, because you are saying that it's wrong. You ain't my daddy, and even if you were, fuck you, I'm a grown adult.
White, Asian, Chinese, I believe in respecting everybody. The reason I'm against interracial marriage, Envy and Charlemagne, is because marriage is an economic contract.
And that part confused me. What do you mean it's an economic contract? So we don't marry for love anymore? Well, knowing I'm a very, how I better bachelor, mediocre tutorials and reviews and everything else. Well, fuck. If we're not marrying for love, then men make their money. Men make their money. So if we ain't marrying for love, we sure as hell don't need it for money. So, well, damn, we don't need marriage at all then. So economic contract. Okay.
It's an economic contract. Most women do not marry down in status. They marry up.
And why is that? Why is it women are allowed to marry up, but can't marry down? I thought we were equal. That's a whole other issue. That's a gender issue. But why is it that women get to marry up? I thought we were equal. So why can't the woman make more money and that be okay? Oh no, the man's got to make equal or more. Well, then that doesn't exactly sound like it's equal, does it? But that's a whole other discussion.
And if you don't believe me, show me a rich white woman married to a broke-ass black man. Have you ever seen a rich white woman marry a broke...
What the hell does that have to do with anything? My point is, why is it your concern? You live your life, my brother. You be you. You do whatever the hell you want to do. Be straight, gay, I don't care. Do you? But I swear to God, the audacity of people like this. And I'm not talking about just black. I'm talking about white racist I had to deal with growing up in Norfolk of, look at this nigga, with these white girls and everything else. You're supposed to stick with your race. I didn't let fucking white racists tell me what to do. Sure as hell ain't gonna let black racists tell me what to do. Live your life. You live your best life. Leave everybody else alone. Why does it bother you to see a black man with a white woman? Why does it bother you? Don't look at it. Just the same way as if I wear my MAGA hat or whatever. Don't fucking look at it. Or my Let's Go Brandon t-shirt. Don't look at it. Why should it bother you? Put blinders on. Live your life. Stay in your zone.
Gas black man. No, you have not, and you never will. Because marriage ain't about love. It's not colorblind.
That's no. That's your fucking take. That's your take. And again, that's your business. Live your life. Why are you worried about what other people are doing? Those are personal choices. So if you hate, say you hate Dodge, you're going to turn around and wreck into people that are driving Dodge cars because, well, I don't like Dodge, so you shouldn't like Dodge. Why is it your fucking, oh my God, people like this.
It's totally economic. So if marriage is an economic unification.
It's not your business, though. It's not your fucking business. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't understand how is it that, some of these black supremacists out here, right, are against interracial dating if you consider anybody that has a drop of Negro blood to be black, right? What that...
Funny thing is, I've never heard any white people, any racist ever say this. I've only heard black racists say this. Oh, you got a drop of black blood, you're black. Who made you the DNA police? Again, if I'm an adult, actually, no, even when I'm dating. Like, my dad was like, well, you live in my house. And I'm like, that doesn't mean you get to tell me who I fucking date. Like, that doesn't make any damn sense. So I had to hide from my dad. I'm telling you, I would love to go back in time to when I was younger. Tell my younger self, like that Project Adam movie, but to tell my younger self, now tell your dad to fuck off. Or me going up to him going, hey, yeah, I'm the grown version of your son, and I'm telling you, leave him alone, or I'm going to whip your ass right here and now. And trust me, because he is me, if you think that I'm not going to find out, hello, I'm going to come back, I'm going to whip your ass again. Why, again, y'all live your lives. Why is someone else telling you what to do with your life? If you are not harming anyone, this guy is trying to make it sound like it harms him to see interracial couples. I don't see you going up to Mayor Lightfoot. I don't see you going up to Don Lemon. I don't see you going up to AOC. I don't see you going up to any. So who are you to be talking this shit? But let's keep going because I don't want to go over too much.
Mean that you would want more interracial dating and marriage because all their kids would technically be considered black, right? I mean, I'm just saying. So I'm gonna give my opinion on the whole interracial dating and marriage thing in general. But first, I want to get into this whole Bronny thing because Dr. Umar Johnson also commented on this as well too. He did not approve of LeBron James' son going to prom with a woman that he would deem to be a snow bunny, right? He called out LeBron and said that, hey, I thought you were an activist, right? I thought you were an activist.
So LeBron James is supposed to tell his son who he is allowed to date or be attracted to. The fucking absolute arrogance of these black supremacists. The arrogance of these people. I mean, that's like telling your son you are not allowed to be gay because I'm not going to allow you to be gay. That's basically what you're doing. These people, these fucking people. But anyway, the link is in the description below for this video. Oh my God. I grew up with people like this. And I've had black people tell me, you're allowed to fuck them, but you're not allowed to be in a relationship with them. Wow. Thank you, God. Thank you for telling me what I'm allowed to do. It's like, how are you going to stop me from dating who I want to date? I mean, as I said, if I date a black woman, I'm sorry, I want her to be like Karen White, Anita Baker, Mariah Carey. I want her to be Vanessa Williams. I want her to be my type. My type. How is it women are allowed to have their type? I would love to ask this Negro, oh, okay, well, what's your type? And I would only choose black women. Because obviously he's going to name black women. And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to choose other black women. Why not this black woman? Why not this one? Why not this one? Because I guarantee you it'll catch him stumbling. And I'm going to respond because you have a type, right? You have a type. Well, yeah, but I guarantee the comeback would be, yeah, but they're still black. How much you want to bet that would be his response? But they're still black. That's not the point. Because my next question will be, why is it any of your fucking concern? Well, it bothers me when I see it. Well, it bothers me when I see you. But I'm letting you live your life. So it bothers you and you feel you have the nerve to speak on it. You're literally telling a kid that he is not allowed to have a personal choice. The pure evil arrogance of somebody like this fucked up Dr. Fubar to basically pick on a kid because you don't like something. Well, damn, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm waiting for a fucking white supremacist to turn and post in the comments, hey, I'm with you. I'm with the Klan, but I'm with you. We agree. We actually agree on something. These two should not be together because he's black, she's white. But that wouldn't be okay. That wouldn't be okay for a white supremacist to do it. But it's okay for this black supremacist to do it. It's okay for xenophobic Asians to, be upset when one of their women hooks up with a black guy. I'm sorry, love is blind. Who are you to tell what another person's level of love is? Your Professor X? To go up, like if you ran into me and be like, well, you don't actually love this person. So you can read minds? You're telling me that I can't love someone? Is that what you're telling me? I can't comprehend the level of arrogance of people like this. The level of arrogance that they can post something. That they can post something so fucking racist like this. I can't comprehend this. I'm sorry. I could not see myself going up to someone and just saying that that it's my right. I can't comprehend going up to somebody like it is my right to tell someone what they are allowed to date or not date. As I said, the level of arrogance that these people have is staggering. We will never move forward with people like this. I don't care what race you are, white, black, Asian, Latino, I don't Middle East, I don't care. This type of racism needs to end, period. But this guy's up here, well, I'm not a racist. I'm just a purist. You're talking about purity of race, that's racism. Oh my God. All right, let me go ahead and get off of here. I may do another video. I had to readjust some settings and things on here. I can't wait to build my new PC, but as I said, I've got 20 million freaking projects and things going on. I got a comedy special coming up. I've got a charity event coming up. My company is trying to kick into high gear and everything. So I've got so many things that are going on. And oh my God, my today's topic folder has just, y'all know when I cleared it out? Yeah, it's probably double before I even cleared it out. Because I just add shit into the folder and then I move on. Because it's just the whole point of coming in here and sitting at the desk, getting the videos prepared and labeling stuff and titling things and cutting and pasting and thumbnails. And it's a pain in the ass. But, all right, I will talk at y'all later. I don't know if I'm going to do another one or not. Maybe not. But have a great Memorial Day weekend. If I don't, I will try. I need to do at least, hopefully, like 5 a day so I can try and catch up. But we will see if I do another one. Yeah, no. AOC's fiance, I thought he was her husband. Yeah, fiance is white. But as I said, I don't see him going after, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't understand, man. The snow bunny thing. It ain't got nothing to do with no snow bunny fucking shit. It has to do with attitude. And we're not talking about because white women are subservient. We know a lot of them aren't. We know a lot of them are freaking crazy. It has to do with class. And yes, I'm saying it. Yes, I'm fucking saying it. A lot of black women don't have class. Have you not watched these videos? Have you not watched these videos of when they're being interviewed? A lot of them are basically hood rats because they think that that's the thing that we're into. We're not. I'm sorry, you think a guy like Bronny, who is going to become probably an elite basketball player, wants to take some girl out of the ghetto and some fucking hood rat with no class, can't speak right or anything like that, would take a girl from the streets and make her some, I mean, what? I don't get it. No, I'm sorry. I own a business that is trying to be presentable. It is trying to be, as I said, I'm getting into a charity work and all these other things. And I literally rub shoulders almost on a weekly basis with famous and semi-famous people. And I'm trying to expand things even more. I really don't want to be hooking up with some hood rat that comes, I mean, I've got tattoos and things, but I still have class. I still, you know, I'm not going to do business with somebody that can't speak with diction. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be in a relationship with somebody who, to me, comes off uneducated. And I don't give a fuck if you have a master's or a doctorate in something. If you can't speak with proper diction, and I don't mean, oh, proper English. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Because hello, if you hear fucked up Spanish, the Mexicans will tell you, what the fuck are you speaking? What is that shit? A lot of people that's my friends who are Vietnamese, Korean, you know what? If you try to speak their language and you fuck it up because you're not speaking it right, they will let you know. Well, I'm sorry. If we are speaking English, I want you to speak English. I don't want you to speak fucking Ebonics. I want you to speak English. I want you to show that you have an intelligence, that you have an education. Well, I have a degree. Well, sir as fuck doesn't sound like you have a degree. Doesn't sound like it. Because you're speaking English, right? Well, why aren't you speaking English? Anyway, let me go ahead and get off of here. I will talk at y'all later. Peace.